throws it upfield in for a touchdown.
How about that?
There's a big hole up the middle. Only the kicker to beat.
Morland going deep to Wagner again. Another great catch.
Got some running room up the middle to the 30-yard line, and he is not going to be caught. No flags in the play. Touchdown, Jenks Trojans.
The Jenks Trojan Football Show with head coach Keith Riggs.
Hello again and welcome to another edition of the Jenks Trojan Football TV Show. Don King along with the head coach of the Jenks Trojans, Keith Riggs. Coach, congratulations. One of the greatest comebacks in Trojan history Friday night.
Thank you, Don. Our kids showed a lot of character and resiliency in battling back from those deficits.
Down 17-0 in the second quarter. They came back, and we'll have all the highlights coming up here next.
The Jenks Trojan Football Show, brought to you by Tzatziki's Mediterranean Cafe on Cherry Street, 71st in Yale and in Edmond. Tzatziki's, where everything is made fresh every day. And by Waldo's Chicken at 71st and Yale. Southern fried and fire roasted. Waldo's Chicken, always made from scratch. And by Cox Communications, bringing us closer.
The Ford game of the week is the best in Oklahoma. This Friday, the Norman North Timberwolves head north to face off against the Moore Lions. Timberwolves, Lions, Friday, 7 o'clock on YourView Channel 3. And for more great high school content, check out yourview.com/OK.
Tzatziki's Mediterranean Cafe offers a wide variety of made-from-scratch cuisine. Our menu emphasizes health-focused items, low in fat and carbs, and high in protein. Perfect for lunch, dinner, and all your catering needs. Open 7 days a week, so bring in the whole family. Dine in or carry out.
You've got a lot to remember. That's why there's Easy Pay, the easy way to automatically pay your Cox bill. You choose how you want to get notified when your bill is paid. And you can review your bills anytime by going to View Bill, then View My Statements. Stay in control with Easy Pay. So there's one less thing to remember. You named your kid Taco? Oh, it's a dog. To sign up for Easy Pay, go to cox.com/easypay.
At Tzatziki's, we make over 100 items from scratch daily. Our Mediterranean menu consists of homemade hummus, handcrafted gyros, and our fan favorite, the Tzatziki's Chicken and Salmon Feast. Tzatziki's, mixing healthy foods with delicious flavors, catering for all occasions, and open 7 days a week.
Cox presents Protecting Your Internet. Just download the free Panoramic Wi-Fi app, open it, and advanced security is automatically enabled. That's it. Now every device connected to your network is protected, and you can relax. We'll be here defending your devices from suspicious sites and warding off any unrecognized devices trying to use your Wi-Fi, while you paint birdhouses, or whatever you do. Activate your free advanced security. Download the Panoramic Wi-Fi app today.
Jenks Trojans at home at Allen Trimble Stadium last Friday against the Broken Arrow Tigers. We take a look at the highlights. Jenks gets the ball to start the game.
Yeah, a couple of good runs here early by Grant Lohr, who wound up having quite a night rushing and total yardage. Get a couple of first downs early.
He had Milton White back at guard, so that was good to see.
Milton finally back from his ankle injury and had some solid game after coming back from the injury.
After a short punt, though, Broken Arrow gets it, as you see, at their own 40-yard line.
I really thought the key of the game was going to be the line of scrimmage, and they certainly won the line of scrimmage the first quarter and a half or so, and but we did proud of our kids. They really did a good job adjusting, and I think by the end of the game we were winning the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball.
Mason Garrett ends up kicking a field goal, so the defense holds, and you're down 3-0.
Just missed there to Montre Samuels, and third down, and they get pressure and get the sack, and we're backed up. Bad snap there, and we just kind of rushed the punt and shank it out of bounds. We give them a really short field here. Do a good job on 1st and 2nd down.
That short punt's kind of like I mean, there are no turnovers in the game, but it felt like a turnover.
It is the same as a turnover to give them a ball that close, and they go in for the score there on 3rd down.
Sanchez Banks with the touchdown. He's the grandson of Billy Sims. And of course, 1,000-yard rusher last year, but got beat out by Marion Horn at running back.
Yeah, 2 really good running backs for Broken Arrow. Nice catch there by Jaden Patrick. Just missed there to Brock Smith. Another sack. And we got a 3rd and long, and we dropped the screen pass. Had it set up really well. That was one of the few mistakes Grant made on the night.
And then it gets worse.
Yes, they ran a twist up front, and we didn't pick it up, and they get the block and go in for the score.
So you're down 17-0, and nothing going right here early in the 2nd quarter.
It was pretty bad up to this point. Good catch there by Ty Walls, who had a really solid game. Scramble by Kittleman here. This was a big drive. As much has gone wrong here. Nice catch by Jaden Patrick and run for the score. As much has gone wrong, you know, we're down 10 at this point and still in the football game.
That kind of turned things around for you a little bit, offensively especially.
Yes, it did.
Blitz coming. And Sanchez Banks takes advantage.
Still struggling up front a little bit, controlling the line of scrimmage. Thought we had a pick here. Glennie Jones just about a half a step late.
So you're down 24-7 again.
I had a penalty on the kickoff that backed us up. Nice run here by Grant Lohr, slips down, or would have had some more.
Here you're facing 2nd and 14. This seemed to turn things around for you.
Another big catch by Ty Walls there to get the 1st down and get out to midfield.
There's a replay.
Nice throw there to Jaden Patrick.
That's a 1st down.
And a one-handed catch there by Ty Walls and runs it in for the score.
Look at it again. 2 great catches on that drive, and he's your leading receiver, and you had to feel pretty good. You're down 10, but you kind of feel the momentum switching your way a little bit.
It was at this point, you know, we needed to get a stop here defensively, and we do get that. And that was huge for us. Doing better on both sides of the ball right now. Get pressure on 3rd down and force the quarterback out of bounds to force a punt.
You got 45 seconds with which to work.
Working our 2-minute offense here. Stephen does a good job there, gets the ball to Waylon Adams for a 1st down. Screen pass to Griffin Forbes for another 1st down. Nice throw there to Jaden Patrick, get us inside the 20. Just miss here, and with time running down, got to kick the field goal, but that was huge to get us within 1 score going into halftime. As bad as things were, we're just down 1 score.
Yeah, so Max Paspin with the field goal gets the Trojans within 7. A lot of second half highlights coming up next.
Cox presents Stopping the Bandwidth Bandits. The printer you bought to print things 3 times a year. That tech toy your kid loved for the first 20 minutes. The fitness tracker, last used 80,000 steps ago. These are the Bandwidth Bandits, silently slowing internet speeds. Simply disconnecting a few could help improve your connection. Ma, I'm back. Take control of your Wi-Fi at cox.com/learn.
Taziki's Mediterranean Cafe offers a wide variety of made-from-scratch cuisine. Our menu emphasizes health-focused items, low in fat and carbs and high in protein, perfect for lunch, dinner, and all your catering needs. Open 7 days a week, so bring in the whole family. Dine in or carry out.
You've got a lot to remember. That's why there's Easy Pay, the easy way to automatically pay your Cox bill. You choose how you want to get notified when your bill is paid. And you can review your bills anytime by going to View Bill, then View My Statements. Stay in control with Easy Pay. So there's one less thing to remember. You named your kid Taco? Oh, it's a dog. To sign up for Easy Pay, go to cox.com/easypay.
At Taziki's, we make over 100 items from scratch daily. Our Mediterranean menu consists of homemade hummus, handcrafted gyros, and our fan favorite, the Taziki's Chicken and Salmon Feast. Taziki's, mixing healthy foods with delicious flavors, catering for all occasions, and open 7 days a week.
Touchdown! Oh my goodness!
The Ford Game of the Week is the best in Oklahoma. This Friday night, the Sand Springs Sandites visit Booker T. Washington Hornets on homecoming. Sandites, Hornets, Friday at 7 o'clock on Your View Channel 3. And for more great high school content, check out yourview.com/OK.
Welcome back. We start the third quarter highlights, and again, the Trojans down 7 starting the second half.
So we kick off, feel like we really need to get a stop here, keep the momentum going our way. Played pretty good defense here early in the drive. Nice job there, gang tackling. Got a second and long. Another good job there by A.J. Brown and a host of others.
Jake Raines is their quarterback. He reminds me a lot of Kittleman.
Done a really good job this year, returning starter, and I know they're real happy with him.
This is about the only time you let him loose.
Yeah, had a bust in our assignments up front and gave him a crease, and that's all they needed.
So Banks with the 59-yard run, you're down 13. They missed the extra point, 30
Missed the extra point, that was huge. Also on this, this run to follow up and come back from that score was huge, get us back down, kind of get the momentum going back our way. Griffin Fords with a really nice run there.
Grant with a 40-yard run, and then Griffin here from 22 yards.
Then a direct snap to Grant for the touchdown.
So you come back in 3 plays, and extra point good, you're down 6 now.
Reverse here. They get a little yardage on us. Great pursuit, though, to minimize the damage. Nice play here. Tackle for loss by Waylon Adams, who had a really solid night defensively. Another tackle for loss. Get pressure and flush the quarterback. And Grant Lohr with the pass breakup.
So they have to punt. You get the ball to 13. 2nd and 11 here.
Kittleman steps up. Big catch here by Glennie Jones for the first down on a 2nd and long.
He had his best game, I thought, of the year.
He did. Played really well. Both sides of the ball. Another tough run by Grant Lohr. Nice catch and run by Ty Walls. Our offensive line struggled just a little bit early, a little inconsistent. Broken Arrow's defense, they do a great job of trying to force you into mistakes, but our line did a great job going down the stretch.
Grant Lohr with the 29-yard TD to cap at a 7-play, 87-yard drive. You kick the extra point, so you're ahead for the first time.
Up by 1, feeling pretty good about how we're playing. Again, defense here, swarming there. You got 8 or 9 guys around the football. You always like that. Had a penalty, 2nd and long. Force them into a short throw. And we get the sack on 3rd down there by Montrez Samuels.
So So they are forced to punt. That's when you start the fourth quarter, and this is typical Jenks Trojan football right here we're getting ready to watch.
This drive was outstanding, reminiscent of the third quarter drive in the Union game. Our offensive line just took complete control. I think we had 10 or 11 runs here in a row, and just marched right down the field. Took up about 6.5 minutes in the game as well.
Look at that. That's Grant Lohr.
Another really nice run by Grant. Another one there again. He'll be the first to tell you our offensive line did a great job on this drive, really controlling things up front. Bounces it out and breaks a tackle. Gets down at the well, I think they called him out at the 7 there. Griffin Forbes on the tough run, and then the reverse to Jaden Patrick.
That was
for the
3rd and goal,
touchdown.
so that was a
Yes.
huge
Big play there. Nice job there by Caden Vanoy. Get pressure on the quarterback and get the sack.
Chase Jackson.
Get the ball back here. Nice run by Griffin Forbes.
The previous touchdown drive, 11 plays, 80 yards, took over 6.5 minutes off the clock. So
Yeah, and that was huge. We're trying to keep the clock running here, get a few first downs. Their defense does a great job getting the stop and forcing the punt. Now it's just up to our defense.
and give Joey Haber some credit. You know, he didn't have a good game at punting, but he needed a good punt there and got 42 yards to pin them back at the 24.
Had a great punt there, absolutely. Good point. Good pressure there, get the tip by Ethan Bilgreen. Screen pass. Good job there, making the tackle and keeping it in bounds, keep that clock running.
Jaden Patrick with the cover here, and he makes another big play.
Almost get him there. A.J. Brown with the good pressure.
Jaden grabbed the back of him to keep him in sight. They didn't give him the first down. It made it, 3rd and 1.
Yeah, we get, again, great job by our D-line with the pressure. Again, on 4th down with the pressure, and get him to throw it out of bounds and get the ball back.
Only 48 yards rushing in the first half, Coach. You took care of business in the second half.
Certainly did. The final numbers, very balanced. Again, great job running the football. Stephen did a great job throwing, had some great catches by our receivers as well. Grant Lohr, 187 yards rushing, also with his passing yards over 200 yards total. Stephen Kittleman had a great night, 267 yards passing, and Ty Walls with 4 big catches on the night. Defensively, our linebackers, outstanding job, and they'll tell you the D-line, especially as the game went on, was a big part of that, eating up those offensive linemen and them being able to run and make tackles.
So those are the numbers. When we come back, we'll visit with one of those people you just saw on the stats, quarterback Stephen Kittleman. He's up next.
Tzatziki's Mediterranean Cafe offers a wide variety of made-from-scratch cuisine. Our menu emphasizes health-focused items, low in fat and carbs, and high in protein. Perfect for lunch, dinner, and all your catering needs. Open 7 days a week, so bring in the whole family. Dine in or carry out.
I got the promotion.
Amazing. What's your new title?
Your Majesty.
With Scenes, the Cox Home Life app lets you control multiple devices in your home. Just pick which ones to automate, save, and tap your scene when it's time.
Marvelous. Marvelous.
Make your royal welcome with the Cox Home Life app. Log in and create your scene today.
I think we should keep it.
At Tzatziki's, we make over 100 items from scratch daily. Our Mediterranean menu consists of homemade hummus, handcrafted gyros, and our fan favorite, the Tzatziki's Chicken and Salmon Feast. Tzatziki's, mixing healthy foods with delicious flavors, catering for all occasions, and open 7 days a week.
The Ford game of the week is the best in Oklahoma. This Friday, the Norman North Timberwolves head north to face off against the Moore Lions. Timberwolves, Lions, Friday, 7 o'clock on YourView Channel 3. And for more great high school content, check out yourview.com/OK.
You've got a lot to remember. That's why there's Easy Pay, the easy way to automatically pay your Cox bill. You choose how you want to get notified when your bill is paid. And you can review your bills anytime by going to View Bill, then View My Statements. Stay in control with Easy Pay. So there's one less thing to remember. You named your kid Taco? Oh, it's a dog. To sign up for Easy Pay, go to cox.com/easypay.
Welcome back to the Jenks Trojan Football TV show. It's a pleasure to have one of the captains of the team with us, and of course, 2-year starting quarterback Stephen Kittleman. Congratulations on the great comeback. That's one of the biggest home comebacks in history. That had to feel pretty good Friday night.
Yes, it was a huge win for us. Our seniors did a great job of leading our guys. We've been through some adversity in the past. It was fun to finally get a win.
Yeah.
A situation like that.
You bet. Broken Arrow had Jinx number for a while. The slow start, but you guys were able to turn it around. How were you able to do that?
Yeah, like you said, a slow start. We just weren't used to the physicality of that game. We had a few weeks off, so I had to get used to the pace of the game. But once we got rolling, it was fine. Our offense responded really well to the first three and outs. So it was good.
Yeah, the offensive line, you got Milton White back, so they played extremely well, and a big reason why you're having such a good season and have had such a good career.
Yeah, the O-line is, in my opinion, the most important part of our team. And like you said, Milton White was back. He's a stud. But those guys have done great the whole season. They're going to continue to get better. It's exciting to watch them grow.
Yeah, Friday night you had 267 yards passing, just a few yards fewer than your career high, but you continue to play extremely well. How long or how much, or I guess I'll ask this, how long did it take you to feel comfortable with the receivers? Because you've really had a whole new group of receivers except for your tight end.
Yeah, coming into this year, we only had one receiver come back, and that was Waylon Adams. So it took a while for me to get chemistry with all those guys, especially like Ty Walls, a young sophomore, doesn't have much experience, but he's making plays all over the field. So we're still working on the chemistry and getting there, but I think we're doing pretty well.
Yeah, you're a big OSU fan. Gracie, your older sister, goes there. That was a big win, and the Cowboys are off to a good start.
Yes, it was a big win. Obviously, we played Kansas, but yeah, it's going to be a good season for the Cowboys.
What do you want to do when you graduate, Stephen?
I definitely want to play football in college. That is undecided where I'm going to go. I'm going to go the pre-med route and study some type of science.
Well, good luck to you the rest of the season. Good luck the rest of your career.
Thank you.
Stephen Kittleman, number 9, starting quarterback for the Jenks Trojans. We'll come back with a look ahead here in just a minute.
You've got a lot to remember. That's why there's Easy Pay, the easy way to automatically pay your Cox bill. You choose how you want to get notified when your bill is paid. And you can review your bills anytime by going to View Bill, then View My Statements. Stay in control with Easy Pay. So there's one less thing to remember. You named your kid Taco? Oh, it's a dog. To sign up for Easy Pay, go to cox.com/easypay.
At Tzatziki's, we make over 100 items from scratch daily. Our Mediterranean menu consists of homemade hummus, handcrafted gyros, and our fan favorite, the Tzatziki's Chicken and Salmon Feast. Tzatziki's, mixing healthy foods with delicious flavors, catering for all occasions, and open 7 days a week.
Cox presents Stopping the Bandwidth Bandits. The printer you bought to print things 3 times a year. That tech toy your kid loved for the first 20 minutes. The fitness tracker, last used 80,000 steps ago. These are the bandwidth bandits, silently slowing internet speeds. Simply disconnecting a few could help improve your connection. Ma, I'm back. Take control of your Wi-Fi at cox.com/learn.
Tzatziki's Mediterranean Cafe offers a wide variety of made-from-scratch cuisine. Our menu emphasizes health-focused items, low in fat and carbs, and high in protein. Perfect for lunch, dinner, and all your catering needs. Open 7 days a week, so bring in the whole family. Dine in or carry out.
Touchdown! Oh my goodness!
The Ford Game of the Week is the best in Oklahoma. This Friday night, the Sand Springs Sandites visit Booker T. Washington Hornets on homecoming. Sandites, Hornets, Friday at 7 o'clock on YourView Channel 3. And for more great high school content, check out yourview.com/OK.
Welcome back, and a chance to certainly salute the trainers on your staff, Mike Catterson and his group.
Yeah, Mike does such a great job with our kids, both from a preventative standpoint, try to avoid injuries, but also rehabbing, getting them back out on the field as fast as possible.
Coach, you got Norman. It's a Thursday night game, by the way, for 7 o'clock kickoff. Tigers are playing pretty well.
They are. They have a Division I receiver, a very talented young man, and very explosive on offense. And at this point in the season, every game's really important.
Yeah. No kidding, just to play is important.
Yes.
So the Trojans will try to take the Tiger by the tail for 2 weeks in a row, and we'll have the highlights next week. We leave you with Ward Mankin, In Focus Media, and highlights from last week.
Kittleman back, deep drop, throws, Patrick has it, 35 down the seam, 30, 25, 20, races away from a Tiger. Yes, sir, he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. It's a pass, a wide open Walls. He reaches up, bobbles it, dives, and catches it. Play action, throws down the sideline, Walls, one-handed catch at the 10. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Talk about a highlight reel. There you go for number 21. Here's the kick. It's there. If Paspin got it, and he did. That's a big 3 points right there. Hand off to Grant Lord. Nothing inside. Outside he comes to the left. 40, 45, 50. He might return the favor. He gets caught at the 30 and out of bounds. From the Jenks 30 to the Broken Arrow 30. Adams in motion. He blocks for Forbes, who goes right, now cuts back left, 25, 20, first down to the 10, inside the 10 and down at the 8-yard line. Direct snap to Lure, going right to the 5, to the 2, muscles in, touchdown Trojans, they come right back. Quick drop, throws a quick out, oh, it's caught over the receiver, to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone, touchdown Trojans on a catch by Grant Lure out of the backfield. He took it away from the defender. 3rd and 23, and a sack. There's the sack from Montre, Parker Samuels, and the Tigers will be forced to punt. Lure this time gobbled up. Now he busts out. He gets to the 10. He gets to the 5. He dives to the pylon.
The Jenks Trojan Football Show, brought to you by Tzatziki's Mediterranean Cafe on Cherry Street, 71st in Yale and in Edmond. Tzatziki's, where everything is made fresh every day. And by Waldo's Chicken at 71st and Yale. Southern fried and fire roasted. Waldo's Chicken, always made from scratch. And by Cox Communications, bringing us closer.